How much time do you think they spend working out?
Incoming crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean, who does that?
Everyone. A good nanny is hard to find. Or in this case, it's hard for a good nanny to find me. I had 4 applicants for the job due here an hour ago, but none of them have shown up. Did I give them bad directions, or are they...
Could you help me out? I'm late to a job interview.
I may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits into your schedule.
ever straight away. I hope I'm not too late. Hey! Mind lending me a hand here? Hey! Mind lending me a hand here? Huh? I'm late to meet Jessica? Guess I lost track of time.
I know. I'm late to meet Jessica. Just give me a sec to wrap things up here.
Pulling all cars. Whatever you need, get me off the road.
And that takes care of that. Nuts! The interview! Huh? Gotta go!
Jessica sent you? Oh, I'll be right there. Just need to show these punks Exhibit F. I hope Jessica's got some good perks lined up for this job. I mean, she knows I'm a lawyer, right?
Only had to deal with Loki. I had to deal with Angry Joe.
Finally, everyone's here. I was starting to think Danielle would have grown up before we... And now for the interviews. Would it be bad if I just used Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo to decide?
If we cross the street and a main character isn't here to see it,
There appears to be some trouble close by. I'd be there to help out, but I'm pretty busy recording videos of...
Come on, come get some Kamala! Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm good. Just hanging with these funky-looking crocodiles with lasers on their heads, which would actually all be pretty awesome if they weren't trying to kill me. Why can't the inventor get through his big bird brain that laser crocs are the worst thing to have in any evil scheme? Whatever. Time to do my hero thing. Get ready to lose, crazy lasery crocs. I got +10 heals. Such punch. Very crocodile. Wow. I forgot to say before, I wrote this awesome fanfic about you. Yeah, you were paired up with... you know what? I'll tell you later. Did we get him? Man, now I feel kind of bad for the big ugly mugs. Maybe they're just sleeping? In pieces? Some animals do that, right? Well, anyway, thanks for the dance. You ever feel like being my sidekick again, just text me. Oh, I'm sorry.
The cat's out of the bag and into the cloning machine. Black Panther stopped by and asked me to look after Mr. Tittles while he was out on a mission. It's not like I didn't have a lot to do already, but how could I say no to that furry little face? Or faces, as is now the case. He somehow managed to get into a cloning device we were developing and replicate himself. As adorable as an army of Mr. Tittles' sounds, it could be dangerous to have them running loose before we can perform some tests. Please help me find them? I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives.
Suspects are fleeing the scene in a stolen truck.
Please, you gotta get my bag back.
What do you mean the price doesn't include?
I guess you don't get what I mean. You keep popping into... Back in my game.
Receiving this message. We're getting reports of an incident close to your location. If you can hear this, please make your way to the scene and help out.
I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives. Mr. Tittles! But which one is the original? It appears all the clones are identical in every way. No signs of deterioration caused by the cloning process. Same noble portrait, same glossy coats, so it shouldn't matter which one goes back to Black Panther. As for the others, well, it appears I've gained myself a few pets.
City shortchanged in the last couple of years.
Why did not take a cab?
Stop in the name of... Ah, forget it.
We sure don't have buildings like this in rural Pennsylvania. Get off of me! Help! Help! Get off of me! Help! Help! Get off of me! Help! Help!
last couple of...
Hey, get off of me! Help! Help! How do I get my... Hey, get off of me! Help! Help! Dang it, he took my bag!
A rent-controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
Oh, man!
Oh, thank you kindly. My grandmammy made this bag with her own 2 hands.
That's another win for the good guys. Normally I'd keep score by putting little marks on the walls, but I kind of try not to do that so much anymore.
I'm walking here!
Huh?
Access granted.
The captain got told off by the captain. Little jealous and amused.
Rayburn Cop.
Hey, do you have a second? Don't worry, it's not work-related. Following popular demand from at least 4 other S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, I've decided to put together a Lola calendar. Every month, a more glamorous shot than the last. Or at least, once I get that final shot. I heard Hulk selfies were fast becoming a trend, so what better way to finish off my calendar than a snap of my favorite lady with my favorite big green thing. But first, I have to find the perfect location. Lola, let's ride. How about here? Nah, you're right. I think we can do better. Here? No? Okay, you're the boss. We're getting more reports of criminal activity close to your location. Guess the bad guys don't want you to get too rusty, huh? Uh-oh, we've got company. this seems like a decent spot. Wait, nope. I see bird poop. Quick, stop them before they can scuff her paint job. Following popular demand, I heard...
Oh, you're right. Scarlet Witch.
How about here? Nah, you're right. I think we can do better. Here? No? Okay, you're the boss. Uh-oh, we've got company. Hey, this seems like a decent spot. Wait, nope. I see bird poop.
I hope it doesn't rain a lot today. Crime fighting is hard enough without bad...
Quick, stop them before they can scuff her paint job.
Tearing it around Manhattan at high speed.
How about here? Yep, I think we got a winner. Line up that Hulk and take the shot. Excellent. Yep, that one's going on the cover. You know, I think this calendar might be even better than the one Agent Hill did. Of her favorite pizza joints, if I remember correctly. Thanks a lot.
Heroes are normally just flying across the sky without a care in the world, but if you've got a moment, there are some criminals close by, so, little help?
is just fantastic. Just when I'd found something to devote my existence to, other than devouring mortals, it was cruelly taken away from me. I refer, of course, to the restaurant in which I was the acting head chef. Gone in the blink of an eye. But fear not, for the great Fin Fang Foom will return to the culinary world with his latest venture. Fin Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling, fat-free Frogurt Factory! All I need are a few ingredients to get me started, and perhaps a catchier name. Hurry along now. The sooner I can open the FFFFFFFFF, the sooner this good city can continue to enjoy my culinary wonders.
You know, it's a hard look to pull off, but I think they're doing pretty well.
Witnesses are reporting lawless thugs on the loose in this area. You better see what you can do about them before things get out of hand.
Changed in the last couple of months.
What's taking so long? Find me those ingredients before my good spatula... Marvelous! This is everything I need to make my very first fantastically fresh and filling fat-free Frogurt. And, as is the case with any successful business, once that first Frogurt is out of the way, the rest just falls into place. That and once my small business loan comes through.
Oh, it's so good to see the city again. Oh, hello. You know, I used to come here all the time when I lived in New York. There was a charming little cafe nearby.
The city's short-changed in the last couple of years.
I've heard this cafe owner is selling something called a Captain America cappuccino. I don't think it's likely that Steve somehow survived and became a barista, but I have to be sure. Unfortunately, getting inside the cafe won't be quite as simple as one might imagine. Nicely done. However, it would appear that Steve isn't inside after all, as if Captain America would be in need of a hot drink right now. In any case, thank you for... hang on. 10 cents for a cup of coffee? Can you believe it?
Howdy, y'all.
I've been saying Queens.
Well, that happened. Well, I guess it's time to move on and go back to life before aliens flew in and trashed half of Manhattan. And for me in the cafe, that means getting some customers back in. A bunch of our regulars were happily sipping their mochachinos when it all went down, and I haven't seen them since. You don't think anything happened to them, do you? I'm hoping they're all just still hiding. If you see anyone looking scared and thirsty, send them my way. It's probably one of our regulars.
What I wouldn't give for a macchiato. And to be reunited with my family. In that order. Oh, thank Thor!
Oh, man. This fearing for my life business is one thing, but this drive... You came to rescue me! Ha, awesome!
I'm sure they're all just hiding. I mean, I don't remember any kind of announcement that the coast was clear, so how are they to know?
Is it safe to come out yet? My coffee? So, it's safe now? Oh, great!
So tired and weak. Oh, my hero! Now out of the way! I need my beads.
If you see anyone looking scared and thirsty, send them my way. It's probably one of our... I'm so glad everyone got back safe. Thank you so much. And on a side note, totally a byproduct of this whole thing, you understand. My tips should start rolling back in. Here, I think you definitely deserve a cut.
One of these days, I'll be the one smashing things, and someone else will have to clean it. Yeah, that'll be good.
A rent-controlled apartment. That's my goal in life.
I got a pretty good feeling nothing out of the ordinary is gonna happen today.
I swear, nobody's taken that dumpster away in years.
Access granted.
Need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area. I mean, if that fits in.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. In pursuit of a reckless driver driving recklessly.
Got reports of a high-speed chase in progress.
First one to bump him off the road gets first dibs on the donut.
But they ain't got what we got.
If we cross the street and a main character...
Chance you could grab some shawarma while you're out? Maybe some mac and cheese or falafel or... Hold up. Criminal activity detected nearby. I guess dinner can wait.
swear, nobody's taken that dumpster away in years.
My lawyer's gonna hear all about this. Recording videos of myself lip-syncing popular songs for research.
Oh, it's such a good day. How could anything go wrong? You know, doing what you think is right doesn't mean you only ever fight the bad guys. I've got to get back to the Griffith without being spotted by any more SSR agents. I knew I should have brought my blonde wig with me. Wait, you look like a completely trustworthy person. Fancy a pleasant stroll through the city?
I'm sorry. That was odd. We have to act now.
I suppose this means it's time to go to work. Riley, now what? I'm Peggy Carter, and I'm not here to take lunch orders. I'm beginning to think this day will never end. Ow! Thanks for the hand. You're certainly more capable than that outfit you're wearing would seem to suggest. Sorry, that was rather mean. I'm having kind of a bad day. I should be able to make it the rest of the way, but thanks again.
still getting blogged about.
Activity taking place at 12 o'clock. As in the direction, not the...
I wonder if someone will randomly ask me for a story about my past today. Disguise can often be an agent's greatest weapon. Working for the SSR, I often felt invisible to my co-workers, but on missions, the skill of not being seen usually proved to be very useful. Wait, who are you? Are you supposed to be my backup? You'll stand out like a sore thumb dressed like that. Help me follow this suspicious-looking character. Careful now.
Hey, I hope you weren't trying to assault a police officer.
Well done, you. I dare say you'd make a fine agent. You know, sometimes the most dangerous work can essentially be summed up as a highly sophisticated game of peekaboo. I'll take these findings back to the SSR, but thanks again.
Oh no, he did not just take my bag!
The horror. The pasteurized, milky Oh, hello again. You know, this day... I previously infiltrated this organization by wearing a clever disguise. However, they won't be likely to fall for the same trick twice, so perhaps a rather more stealthy approach will be required. I'm not exactly sure what I expect we'll find, but I have reason to believe it might be something rather out of the ordinary.
Hey, hey! Take it easy.
Just 3 more days till my retirement. Just 3 more days till my retirement. I'm gonna regret saying that out loud, aren't I?
Well, I certainly wouldn't have expected to find that. I suppose everything turned out all right in the end. I mean, yes, we did cause a small amount of property damage, but there's no use crying over spilled... What's that expression again?
My cat-like reflexes seem to have failed me on this occasion.
Getting your hands dirty? We're getting reports of some trash in your area that needs to be taken out. As in, you know, criminals.
Such a busy city. That never seems to change.
What's a gal gotta do to get help to...
Getting around a big city like this can be a little stressful at times. Especially these days with giant green monsters rampaging down the streets in what is essentially their underwear. But it wasn't always like this, you know? Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a lift, please? Thank you for your assistance. Your driving skills leave a lot to be desired, but you got me here, so that's a start. Anyway, mustache. I've got top secret, telephones to attend to. Cheerio!
Figured out how to communicate using this hologram table thing. Somehow, I got it stuck on Morse code. Anyway, keep an eye out for trouble in this area.
When Howard Stark's inventions were stolen, Mr. Jarvis and I had... Mr. Jarvis! Now, where's he gone to? Honestly, of all the places to lose your car keys... Wait. Perhaps there's a way I can retrieve them without having to go back into those wretched sewers. You there! Fancy a spot of fishing?
The bank's just been hit. Keep your eyes open for a truck fleeing the scene at high speed.
Make awful street performers.
There they are. Wait until I tell that Mr. Jarvis. You'd think someone with access to Howard Stark's money would just buy another car. Oh well, thank you for your help. You've saved me a bath and several bars of diamond toilet soap.
Sorry to interrupt your little trip across the city, but the police are on their way to a crime in progress near you.
Well, I see they managed to rebuild the old place. I probably shouldn't say too much, but I came here once. Looking for clues in this refinery shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, as long as there isn't a team of heavily armed security guards inside. I get the feeling I won't regret saying it out loud. I suppose this means it's time to go to work. Sorry to do this, but I'm afraid you've managed to get on my bad side. Good work. I'm free to search for clues now, so you'd better get out while you've got the chance. Oh, don't worry about me. It's hardly likely that things might spiral out of control and result in the destruction of the entire facility. Oh, why do I have to keep setting myself up like that? Oh, Angie, you were always meant for great things. My friend Angie was finding... Glad I managed to avoid having to take lunch orders for once. Now I can use my break to go and meet Angie at... Wait, is that the time? Already? You wouldn't be able to give me a lift by any chance, would you?
What's that? Speak up, Sonny! Hey, what's up?
Up until the killer robot.
Don't make me
This should be far enough. If Angie sees me being driven by someone dressed in your attire, she'll ask a lot of questions. Actually, perhaps you and I belong on stage. What with you in that outfit and my ventriloquism act. Actually, forget I said that. Captain America Adventure Program. I never enjoyed those old Captain America radio shows. I mean, really, who writes such rubbish? But when I hear them now, they seem to make me feel strangely nostalgic. There is, however, one particular character I'm not such a great fan of. Nurse Betty Carver. Can you believe that? They've changed my name and put me in their silly little radio show. It's completely disrespectful to the actual Captain America. Someone really ought to be doing something about this. I can't do it. I really don't like the program, but I suppose if it cheers other people up and they enjoy it, then who am I to judge? I just hope that someday the real story of Captain Steve Rogers can be told, preferably without a damsel in distress.
Crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean, who does that?
What's that? Speak up, Sonny.
The Johannesburg damage bridge is gonna really have to work it out.
Sir, I am sorry that you felt threatened by your encounter, but sausages cannot be used as a weapon.
Sokovia? Where's Sokovia?
City shortchanged in the last couple of years.
Just 3 more days till my retirement. I'm gonna regret saying that.
I gotta... I'm sorry, that was... odd.
Sir, I am sorry that you felt threatened by your encounter, but sausages cannot be used as a weapon.
This job would be perfect if it wasn't for all the criminals.
Changed in the last couple of years. I rather enjoyed Stark's little soiree. Up until the killer robot showed up, that is. That put a bit of a dent.
Rayburn College? I thought it was Empire State University.
Oh, man. Where do they all go?
Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament. Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers.
Witnesses are reporting lawless thugs on the loose in this area. You better see what you can do about them before things get out of hand.
In times of crisis, it helps to keep a level head. Ready for another adventure? All right, but you must focus. Please, focus. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm not a big fan of that particular phrase for some reason.
What do you mean the price doesn't include tax?
Sir, I am sorry that you felt threatened by your encounter, but sausages cannot be used as a weapon.
I've made my mind up. Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
Why are all these people fighting each other? Best guess, Dr. Fenhoff and Dottie Underwood discarded some midnight oil in this area. We need to find a way to calm everyone down before it's too late. Hurry! It would appear that dancing isn't this group's greatest skill. Thank you for all your help, and always remember to know your value. Anyone else's opinion doesn't really matter. Take care.
Is anyone receiving this message? We're getting reports of an incident close to your location. If you can hear this, please make your way to the scene and help out.
I'll show you how we do Lego games the Marvel way.
Just had the call. Another hijacked truck is tearing around the city.
Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior!
It got away! Quick! Somebody get after that truck!
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home.